Hey everyone, Crash from Crash Customs, Lake Havasu, Arizona. Today is Saturday at the shop. One of my favorite days at the shop because I should be working on my stuff and not customer stuff. And that's the plan for today. Back on the center console, this will be part 3 of the build for the Dually, my shop truck, and most likely it'll be the last installment because I'm super close to getting it done, and then I can move back on to the suspension that I'm doing on here and putting big wheels on it. That's the plan, and I'm going to get into it right now. Thanks. I am done with the paintwork for the center console. So now Stitcherella has been learning me on the sewing machine. I haven't done that before. So I'm going to see if I retained what she told me. I'm going to stitch these two pieces together. For the side of the center console, this wraps around on the top edge. Black suede, both pieces. We like to use these little clips to hold them together as we sew, and then we pull them off as it gets to the needle. I think we got that. Lay it on the center console, make sure it looks how I want it to look. Oh man, I got it laid out. It's just clipped on, but for a first try, not glued down, I still have to do the cool red double stitch along the top here. But did I get lucky? Can I do it again for the other side? I hope so, because if I can't, I gotta order more suede. So this piece comes back around, wraps up over here, and then this side piece will join right there. But it's not glued down, it's just on here loose. I just wanted to see if my stitch looks straight and followed the curves, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. Alright, let's see if I got lucky a second time. Alright, second piece is laying on here. And I need to tune it up a little bit. The shape is correct, but I missed the fabric here in the middle. But I can just run a new stitch just a little further in along here and grab that, and I believe it will be fine. Next time though, I would like to have more fabric here. I don't need the fabric here, but when you're pulling and gluing, I just would feel more comfortable if I wasn't locked in on a little of fabric is right here. This piece does wrap around and it'll cover it. It'll be fine. I just gotta pay more attention to when I'm gluing it down and be really exact. If you have slack extra material here, and then you got room to move a little bit, but that's okay. When I glue it down, I'll start here and work my way forward. So I don't think that's bad though. Like I said, I'll just tune up this little spot right here, and considering I'm extremely new to using the sewing machine, I don't feel bad about it. It's all part of the learning process. And if you're not learning something new every day, I mean, geez, challenge yourself. Do the same thing over and over again. I think we all know that can get a little boring, a little repetitive. Some cases, a lot boring, but we're gonna keep moving on. This piece is gonna be the lid for the center console. And I got the red stitching in there that matches the seats. What I usually like to do, the few times I've done it, because this is new to me, but I'm just learning from what Stitcherella tells me. I like to put masking tape down. This is 1/4 inch, and it sticks. It peels off nice. You don't have to worry about like chalk lines that you gotta work to get off. And that is my guide for these stitched lines. See, it comes off super nice. Might stick different on different fabrics, but on the vinyl, no residue. Now, I'm going to do some top stitch along this seam for the center console. See if I can knock that out in one shot. Right. I am happy with that. I just want to glue it on right now. I got one more to stitch, but man, look at that, right against the black. Once this is laid out on the center console, woo! First double stitched piece. It's just obviously clamped on. It's not glued, but I just wanted to check out that nice red stitch on there. Subtle, subtle. Very happy with it though. The other red stitching on the interior is very subtle, thin. And this is, it's going to match it beautifully. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to glue this down. All right, got to do the other side. Got some big progress on the center console. Still not finished or installed, but assembled a lot of the pieces. Side suede, glued down. Slider drawers installed. Tubing. Oh man, look at that. I think that's my favorite part. Yeah. Color matched the cup holders to the centerpiece and the other pieces that are already in the truck. Look at that. Check out that red stitch. Pretty happy with that. Pretty much my first time doing that. Side panels that go there still. Really the next step is installing the LED lighting. These panels here go right there. About. The Lexan will light up. That centerpiece will light up. So super happy with that. Look at that lid. Look at the stitching on that lid. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. Got to get it finished up, get it installed, and then move on to the next thing. I wanted to show the layout of the LED lighting. This panel here, I kind of call it a circuit board. I know it's not, but it's a board with circuits on it and LEDs, so I'm calling it the circuit board. This piece bolts underneath this piece, and then things get layered, Lexan and such. We got the wires coming in through the bottom. They'll be coming in right through there. Plug to unbolt it. I guess you wouldn't be unbolting it, but disconnecting it in the future so you can access things under there. Wire runs, it's all connected. In, out. Panel goes on there. That'll go on very shortly. And back here, LEDs come with a sticky back to them, and it's really strong. It's a strong backing. This piece here gets dropped in with a base. Put a little mirror aluminum tape on there just to try to keep things nice and bright, but that drops in, so none of these LEDs or wires will be exposed when it's assembled. Gonna be doing that shortly too. Wires come in and out, in and out. This will be all cleaned up nice and tidy, and then they come back in here for the other side, and that's where it ends. So start bolting it back together. Final steps right now. Pretty exciting moment. The center console is installed, ready to go. Nothing left to do except enjoy it. Lights. I'll film it first with my camera light on so you can actually see the center console, because it's black on black on black. Gauges, cup holders, cool hardware that matches the door panels on the bottom. Switches. I'll tell you what those do in a minute. Look at that bar. Look at that bar that matches the flames on the doors. The flames everywhere. Pretty happy, pretty happy. rear storage. Look at that. Suede in the rear compartment because the center of the seat is suede. That all flows. Red stitching. There's red stitching on the seats, front and back. If you remember, this interior was done in '07. Me and my buddy did it, and I just had a stock center console that was wrapped, and I needed an upgrade. So here is my upgrade. Pretty stoked about it all. It's like having a whole new truck. Cup holders and grills are painted the gray texture that I told you about. The bezels on the gauges are, because the dash back in '07, steering wheel and the amp were painted that color, so I wanted to tie that all together. Let me show you from the other side. With the seat out, you see how it flows. Asymmetrical design. So we got the tube with the flames. We got two-sided lights back here. Center console flows and wraps out around. These Stinger lights, that's the company that makes them. Super cool setup, super bright. Fully programmable. There's a remote for basic programming, and then there's a downloadable app for your phone, and you can change any color of the rainbow. It's super cool. Look at that. And you can pattern it. If you can flash it, you can chase it. You can set up the music. We're not going to set up the music on YouTube because I don't want any copyright situations. Look at that. It's like rainbow, sparkle. I don't know. I don't know what they all call it, but I dig it. Look at that in the dark. All four doors. Center console. Look at that lighting up against the paint. So I really wanted a fully loaded LED setup color wise, because obviously I got more than one color on the truck. There's yellow, orange, red in the flames, and they're all pearls. The pinstriping is blue. The black is a metallic black that kind of has like almost a rainbow tight small flake in it. So that is one of the reasons I wanted to be able to have a fully programmable system. But also, if I end up having somebody come in asking me what color does red look like, I got a red interior in my Chevelle, I want to be able to show them what red looks like, or any other color, even if they don't want the fully programmable and they just want one color setup. We can do that. Look at that. Oh man, I'm digging this. I'm digging this a lot. It only took forever to finish up that center console for me, but I'm running out of words. It's so awesome. Look at that. Back of the center console. Look at the bezel for my switches. Look at that. Whatever you need it to do, it'll do. Yeah. Okay. The only thing I'm not going to show you guys right now, I'll probably do a quick short little video on it because I don't want any issues. But these side panels here, let me turn my light back on. These side panels here, both sides, are on actuators. They're sliders, like drawers. And there's special tools behind these. And if you're good with movie references, Mickey and Mallory, that might give you a little hint to what's behind there. But like I said, I'll just do a quick short video just for that, so I don't get docked anything. Glove box doors. Got those cool hinges where they stay up. All right. So, done. D-U-N. Calling that finished for the interior upgrade. I still really like this interior with the carbon fiber vinyl pattern and the suede. Wouldn't change that. But that is gonna be it for the 3 videos that are done on the build of the center console. I'm super happy. Can't wait to show it off in the real world. If you see me rolling, take a gander at it. I'm really happy with it all. I can't stop. I gotta go home at some point tonight, but I can't stop looking at it. So, anyways, more videos coming on the dually, suspension stuff. What? I think you guys know, if you've been paying attention, what's going on. That is it. We're shutting down, and end of a long night, but that's fine because I'm happy with life right now.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. We really do appreciate it. Special thanks to Bill and Shelley for spreading the good word about Crash Customs.